you had to follow the new rules by September 1st, Adam, and some paddles didn't pass. So if you're wondering what the heck happened with Andre using a Yola today, he's used several different things. His partners at Proton are aware, and they're working through getting paddles approved. Here we go. Let's play pickleball. Okay, off the tape all over the place. I texted with Do.Young this morning and said, hey, did you and Jack ever play doubles together on tour? He said a few times, but never here.
Never here, okay.
0-0-1.
I mean, you want to talk about full pterodactyl mode. Good night.
Yeah, and that was a great shot for
0-0-2.
Do.Young in previous rounds, and that specific one, but this is not a team that you really want to try to lob too often. I actually think there's a chance to catch Andre Daescu at times, but Christian Alshon is an absolute freak athlete, and even when he's fooled, he has the athleticism to recover.
Point.
So Skitter off the line on the previous point at sock miss, and now finds the table with forehand speed up.
Point.
Yeah, good court awareness from Christian Alshon in the midcourt to let that go, coming at him at a weird angle with that inside-out lefty forehand Do.Young's.
Point.
Okay.
I mean, okay, indeed.
3-0-1.
You watch, Christian.
Yeah. What do you? Yeah, that's your mess.
He's saying, watch Andre. That ball clanks off the edge guard of his paddle.
3-0-2.
Yeah, you do some watching over there, buddy.
Side out.
Beautiful pickup coming forward from Andre Daescu, and then a rare dink error on the next ball.
0-3-1.
Let's see if we see huge serves and huge drives here.
Yes and yes.
I mean, he did this all day to Gabe Tardio in the final in Vegas, just slamming it cross court.
And that one was even possibly going to go in, caught the waist area of Do.Young.
0-3-2.
A lot of the ones to Tardio had no shot.
Oh my goodness. I mean, he is the filth master and threw his entire body one way and the ball went the other.
You got to be careful. He's going to pull a muscle in his neck with all that action.
Side out.
What's up with this guy? Sock dropping everything.
Yeah, I know it. He was doing it in an
3-1-1
earlier match with Donald against two very talented youngsters. We had the pleasure of calling that one.
He called it out, yep. Second serve. Okay. Timeout, we have a challenge of the out call. The out call puts us at...
It's fun.
After review, the rally is overturned, the ball was in. Loss of challenge, no free challenge remaining, one free challenge remaining. We resume play at 4-1-1. Time in, 4-1-1. Second serve.
Swing and a miss from Christian Alshon. Nice roller with topspin from Jack Sock.
Side out.
So looking for the shake and bake there, but late getting through the zone for Andre Daescu.
Second serve.
I think this is in.
Challenge. Yeah, Donald not convinced.
I think this is in. Are they not going to challenge?
Because they were.
They're worried about the technical warning, so it's not as punitive as MLP. They just made a mistake. I think. I could be wrong.
You have to get a look.
Wow.
I think just out.
Yeah, it might have just been out. So good non-challenge, boys, by the smallest of margins.
Heavy hands from Andre Daescu.
Wow.
Yeah.
4-2-1.
Pace coming his way. He returned it right back over the net.
Oh, the worst possible result, but a fine ending nonetheless.
The hop slap there from Jack Sock gets off the ground and puts it cross court. Night. Night again.
Side out.
It's just interesting that Andre said mine, and
No.
Alshon just comes
Yeah,
running
no.
over on the third shot and takes
no.
it.
You can say all you want.
2-4-1.
Sock, where were you?
I know.
That was
Point.
an interesting let go. A little salsa move there to get the hips out of the way for Do.Young.
Because that's a weird direction to have to move. Oh my, so Sock thinks this is in for sure. Okay, so I'm asking the truck again.
Yeah, we need another
I mean, this is really close.
3-4-2.
And Jack can't even track down that angle, so interesting. A lot of dropping from Jack and Donald here, Adam.
Yeah, I know. I'm actually completely shocked. We saw it in previous rounds too. Actually, more from Sock than Donald in that earlier match.
What a read and a move and a setup. That's just pretty pickleball right there.
Daescu's so fully outstretched. I don't even think putting that ball back cross court was possible.
Right.
So that's why the read was so great from Donald.
4-3-2. Point.
I'm not 100% sure how I feel about the less drives from Sock. I like him going a more controlled route and possibly getting to the kitchen more, but at the same time, you know, that's the jackhammer.
Exactly.
Point.
Slippery from Alshon.
Yeah.
Really does a nice job of manipulating that paddle and finding some different locations on the forehand side.
6-3-2.
Man,
Point.
look at that big fella.
Timeout receivers.
The Oklahoma
7-3-2.
Sooner boomer.
Sooner.
Made a beautiful move there, and it is 7-3 as Andre and Chris. We talked about our new Big Shots highlight reel. There's another one. So we got two from Fed, that one from
7-3-2.
Christian. I'll just build the show while we go here. Wow, that's nice.
Side out.
Sneaky. And, you know, in the back of Andre's mind is that little inside out that Sock loves to do. And he chose the middle this time, and it was the right choice. There's the jackhammer.
And Alshon's just, man, that's a big fella to get out of the way.
Yeah. I mean, that one might have drawn blood if it was if it hit Christian.
One of these is getting pulled.
Side out.
After all that forehand fun, it's a little backhand bunt that goes right into the net.
Yeah, to the middle.
7-3-1.
Nice forehand return again for Sock.
There's a tricky one. That's amazing hands from Alshon. And then 2 forehands in the middle. Because Sock actually got there.
8-3-1.
But so did Donald and propels it deep.
Point.
Oh, easy miss there. Yeah, it's the double propulsion for them is not a good thing.
No.
For you and I, it would make the shot
we
better.
can finally hit the ball hard. Good job.
9-3-1.
Weak boys. What in the world was that?
Second serve.
All right. Yeah, that was a funky paddle position. Yeah, it's not what Christian had in mind for the 2-shot combo, but he put the ball back in play. Only delayed the inevitable, though. Nice speed up from Sock.
Side out.
All right, so let's see what the sort of the mentality is here, whether they're going to drive it or drop it. We're going to drop it with a backhand. Then we're going to send it.
Second serve.
So Christian said no to Andre. He didn't listen, and Andre said no to Christian, and he did.
Feels like
3-2.
they haven't listened well, and yet they're up 9-3. Floor is lava, and it goes to the tennis stars. I love it.
Nice hand speed from Do.Young, and heavy, too.
4-2. Side out. 9-4-1.
What a shot.
Must be nice to just take one lunge and be able to cover that sharp angle.
Game point.
10-4-1. Second serve.
Nice jam up from Sock inside out, and then the hop slap again to finish.
Yeah.
10-4-2.
Wow, and Donald just eats him alive with that spin.
Yeah, it has to be so good for Alshon not to get a paddle on it. Great shot from Do.Young.
That's the thing, man. He tantalizes you with some of these shots.
And the hold, too. I know that was a poor follow-up for Mr. Young.
He's getting it. He's same guy. Okay, now please continue.
No, that's it. That's all I got.
A recall. 4-10-2. Side out.
Just all mid to off pace there with balls bouncing up in the air, but okay, it worked.
10-4-1.
Another game point here.
Oh, nice.
Second serve.
Alley there from Do.Young. He read that well. Read it early, able to get out of the way.
And Andre Daescu all over that speed up. So the 3 seed hoping to get all the way to Sunday or halfway to Friday. Nashville can't wait to have us there when they saw that announcement.
Point.
I mean, Alshon's the one that needs to get hit.
Yeah, you don't lob athletes.
1-0-2.
Several of those on court right now.
Side out.
That's normally the one he just scoots around
where's the run around?
Slaps it.
0-1-1.
We saw that earlier today against Hayworth in a really good singles match.
Point.
Man, there was some fending off by Jack Sock there that was impressive.
Yeah, nice hands throughout, neutralizing some good offense.
1-1-1.
Do.Young goes with the high risk, high reward.
Point.
Rocket launcher. Alshon still alive in the singles.
2-1-1.
Too much.
Point.
Didn't get enough rotation. Donald's found a couple of those
3-1-1.
one-handers out of the air.
Second serve.
The idea was good with Sock going for the Ernie. I don't know if Alshon saw that or not, but well overcooked.
3-1-2. Side out.
All right, got a point, I believe, but no extended run there for Daescu and
1-3-1.
Alshon, so definitely an opening here for Young and Sock. Okay.
Point.
Low position, Adam.
And three-shot combination. I'm talking about the last shot being
2,
to
3,
get
1.
out of the way to let it go. That's hard to do.
Okay.
Second serve.
I mean, I don't agree with them. I think that that was okay. Just maybe.
Yeah.
I don't think he's an idiot for that.
No.
2-3-2.
But you guys just, it's just these drives, and maybe that's why they're dropping more. They're just, you got to be 85%.
3, 2,
They're
1.
not, 50 is not good, and there was 0.
That's a great play from
Second
Sock
serve.
on the forehand counter. But yeah, I agree with you, Dave. I think of someone like Hunter Johnson. Like when he's driving the third, maybe
3, 2,
he
2.
doesn't have in doubles have that wonderful, ridiculous one like Sock and Do.Young do, but he makes such a high clip.
Yes.
Side out.
Big loop on the forehand for Christian Alshon. Pushes it wide.
The speed ups off the bounce have been poor here by all parties actually here in game 2.
2-3-1.
Still scary when Alshon does that.
It
though.
is.
I don't know where he's going to go. Can even throw in the lob now, too.
Second serve. Two, 3-2.
Cutter. That's bad luck.
Side
Off
out.
balance, popped the ball up there. I'm just surprised when they know they're behind at the kitchen that that's their desired
3, 2, 1.
place to be when they could wreck it and try. But if you can't make your drives, then I guess that's your next choice.
Point.
A hand on the hip for Do.Young. He's had a pretty good look at
4,
several
2, 1.
swinging volleys in the last, or really throughout the start of game 2.
That's an unbelievable get, but he's not getting there.
Second serve.
A little extra side spin and angle from Sock on that last put away.
4-2-2.
Yeah, those full slappers like the first one, they rarely come back. That was nice from Alshon.
Point.
Wow, chooses to attack the non-moving player and gets that done.
5-2-2.
Wow, watch the spin on that. Man, another atrocious lob, and Donald Young, he jumped too soon, and then it literally went off the top of his paddle. Wait, we have... No, he's just talking. I thought he might have had a word with the referee, but it's a word with...
Pick a 5 or a 7, not 57
exactly,
for
yes.
Chris Hayward.
Yes, and you might be picking a 1 or a 2 in a little bit of time once he can up his point total.
Jeez.
Wow.
Point.
I mean, that had to get through.
No.
They're talking about the lights flipping on in the middle of the point.
No hinder. No, it's not a hinder. Lights came on, it wasn't bad. That's not a hinder, we're playing. If it was a hinder, I would call it. We're playing ball. It helps you see better. Helping you see better is not a hinder. And it's not a hinder, that's my call. We're playing ball at 7-2-2.
I mean, I kind of agree with Donald here. I did see them flick on, but I also agree with Don that it wasn't that bad. I've seen way worse as the sun is still way up in the sky here.
Yeah, we were talking off air as to whether the lights would come on or not, and the answer is yes.
Side out.
I saw that from Jack.
Well, maybe the lights helped him see that out, huh?
It's very possible.
2-7-1
from the booth. That was not needed.
Second
I apologize.
Serve. And Jack just dropped. Jack went up to you there because he said now Donald still can't see as he missed his serve.
Side out.
Wow, these. The fans want to see the slap forehand, and they're not getting it. Really nice.
Second serve.
That point extended longer than I thought, as Donald Young had a clean
7-2-2.
forehand cut on the second ball, I believe, and they kept coming back.
Oh.
Side out.
Jack's trying that sick inside out, which would work against me.
Yeah.
But Andre just picks it out of the air every time.
Just reaches.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have to take a step.
Point.
All right, looking for the speed up off the bounce. That was a backhand, wasn't it?
Yes.
Inside out.
Yes.
That's fairly new-ish.
3-7-1.
For Christian Alshon. You don't see him try that often. Good let go. Donald.
Second serve.
I mean, that's just begging to be just demolished.
And Sock was
3-7-2.
coming in at an angle to pick something off if that drive came back, too. Perfect court positioning.
Point.
There's no doubt about the put-away power, and there's no doubt about the fact that they're hanging around here, Adam.
4-7-2. Point.
Oh, and Jack flashes a look back at him, and like, are you kidding me?
Time in.
The race to get there is May, not this December.
Side out.
And he almost went to a knee there after missing just a...
I mean, missed that one, but overall, the drop percentages have been pretty good when he's gone to it.
Yes.
We've been kind of debating whether that's the right play or letting the forehand fly.
Point.
I think the sock TP was there, which is the inside out ATP that he is the only one I've seen make it, and he didn't hit it.
Point.
Heavy there from Christian Alshon, and great court positioning too. You know, I love to talk about attacking those thirds on a short return.
Yeah.
That's exactly what Alshon did.
Yeah, Do.Young was more disappointed with his return than the volley there.
Wow, brought that
Second serve.
well into the court too. I mean, clearly long, but from that position to bring it all the way in, it was very there.
I mean, that ended up near the middle line.
Point.
And Do.Young just does not have a solution for unwinding the stack, and we are at potentially our last point
10-5-2
of the day, match point.
Sign up.
Jack is staring at Christian Alshon, and not because of what happened, the noise that came out of Christian Alshon there.
That was very soprano there
5-10-1.
on the squeal.
Second serve.
This is an interesting match. We haven't called Andre a ton. He's just been his typical solid self.
5-10-2.
Off speed on the first one, and they both kind of freaked for a second just to batten down the hatches. Match point 2.
10-5-1. Second serve. All right. Referee timeout. We have a challenge. Did you say it hit? Are y'all?
Threw on the emergency brake to walk back on court.
Well, Donald said, Don asked him a question. Donald said, "I'm sticking with my partner," because I think
Donald knew.
Donald knew.
And I don't know. Donald might have not wanted to talk to Don anymore, because that was
yes.
almost umpire manager from baseball there. So we are indeed done here. 4 and 5 for Team Power Forward. We'll talk to him after this. Match of the night, which the two big fellas were. So we got them all hooked up here. So hey, Team Power Forward, congratulations. Nice win there, 4 and 5. Andre, when you play two players like Jack and Donald, who have an ability to hit some crazy shots, their level can be really high for a long time. What was the message going into this one to make sure they don't just go off and get the terms the way they want them to be?
Well, like you said, these guys are incredible shot makers. They were incredible tennis players. They're very good, incredible pickleball players. So we knew we had to be solid. We had a game plan going into it. We try to keep the angles as narrow as possible, keep the ball in the right places, and be ready to counter. And yeah, I think we did a pretty good job. That we got off to a really good start, which always helps. And then we kind of continued through. Game 2 got a little close there, but yeah, we played solid overall, and yeah, we're able to kind of ride those highs and lows and get the job done today.
Yes, sir. Christian, what are you working on there? We saw some speed up. I saw a Tui speed up on the right side there. So is that something new, or offense from the bounce? Help us understand what you're looking to make yourself more dangerous out there.
I mean, I guess the goal would be to, be able to speed up from any spot, out of the air, off the bounce. When you play against somebody and they can speed up out of the air or off the bounce, it can be really tough. But big shout out to DY and Sock. They both were playing really well in the soft game today. They're both getting a lot better. I said it before we started to Andre. Jack's playing much more methodical. He's dropping, he's dinking. He's really starting to become a pickleball player and losing some of his tennis habits.
Christian, I love hearing that because, you know, we watch and the question was, what's the tennis players coming in here? Now we got pickleball players playing against tennis. So it's been very fascinating to watch this event unfold. Andre, last question for you.
Yes, sir.
You got Hunter Johnson and Tyson McGuffin, a new team tomorrow, who's going to be wrecking forehands from the baseline again. So how do you stop a team that wants to go crazy from the baseline and be the LA Mad Drives again?
You got to counter well, obviously. These guys are incredibly good singles players, very good pickleball players overall, and yeah, they're gonna fire, and we're just gonna, like you said, they're a new team. We're gonna have to go watch some tape on them tonight, see a little bit of their tendencies, and see how they play. And look, we gotta have to come prepared. They're really, really good players. They can create a lot of momentum with those big shots. They can play fast. They can play slow. So yeah, we just gotta come out and take care of business.
Well, guess who's going to the quarterfinals? These big fellas right here. Congratulations, Andre Daescu and Christian Alshon. Moving on.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
All right, so guess what tomorrow is, everybody? Quarterfinal Friday. If you want the slate, make sure you go.